Hello, 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 where everybody at? Where everybody at? I'm trying to see what I'm getting out to eat. Hey, I'm taking out some of these leftovers. Hey, I see one person on the line. You know what? It's a trip because I can see one and two people up from my part, and when I hang up I see where it was I had a house full of. So how that work, I don't even know, child. I'm just getting out some leftovers because I can't be doing all that bending and twisting. But how y'all doing? Who I got on here? I am doing, hey Lady Justice, I'm doing fine, girl. I'm trying to get a little something out to eat because I can't be standing up that long because my neck and stuff like that start to hurt. But, girl, I took a little nap after I got off of here earlier today. And then went on to look at these. Our prayers has been working. What you say? I'm about to bake me a straw. Girl, you supposed to do a strawberry shortcake. Oh my God, I love strawberry shortcake. See, now you gonna have me going to bed thinking about a straw. Oh, I can get a bar stool, but they don't even want me to carry nothing more than 10 pounds. I'm gonna just pull this over here. Pull my little Oreo chair over here. Girl, I've been thinking that was a good idea. Thank you, sis. Thank you, baby. It feel much better too. I've been on these YouTubes. I mean, just between TD Jakes and these TD Jakes keep me level and sane. Yeah, I'm sitting down, girl, and it feel good too. I got up and put on a little bit of makeup, put me a little ponytail up under here, because I said I got to, kind of represent tonight. But besides that, our prayers, you see how they trying to come together? For the longest, I've been saying, women, come on, come together, come together. We can be so much stronger as one and stop bashing one another. And now I see where apologies is being issued and a lot of the bashing and stuff like that has stopped. And I thank you, Jesus. I know that it's going to be some negativity, the YouTube channel, but they, I guess God has let them see that all of this that they doing, for what? They starting to ask their own selves for what? That's just like Lele. She said when she looked over tree, she said to herself, why are we even here? Why are we even here? And now, since a lot of the old channels is kind of dying down on this and bashing each other, you got a lot of young girls, content creators, that's coming on here and picking up where they left off at, because I done seen several new names, and they got it together too, because they got their little page all cute with the hearts and the microphones and all that and stuff. And these is individuals that I don't even think knew about what all was going on, but knowing that it's a way to make some money. And the thing about it, I blame us mothers when it comes to, well, I don't blame us 100%, but we got our young kids, young daughters coming right behind us with them messy boots, coming right behind us. Now, if you are a mother and you didn't indulge in all that mess and stuff like that, your daughter wouldn't. It's probably, I might, but I doubt if she would be so eager to jump off into it, because we have to be an example. We have to be example. And I remember I would always tell y'all, after they get through, with all this going back and forth, it got to be draining. It got to be where the money is not that important compared to what you're going through to get this money. And it just was at a point where people love, they just didn't cling to the positive channels. They cling to the other ones that was getting them on the edge of their seat and stuff like that. And that's not how I work. I can't do that. For one thing, I love people, and I cannot take a chance on not knowing what you've been going through already in your life, and that day, and take a chance on something venom I'm spewing out my mouth for no reason at all, because you didn't do anything to me. I can't take a chance on the last words that you was thinking about when you went to do something, that you shouldn't have done to yourself, and let that come back on me. Hey, Gigi back. I missed you too, girl. I was telling him I went and put on me a little makeup and put on a little ponytail after my shower and stuff. And Lady Justice gave me the idea to sit down in a chair in the kitchen while I'm talking and getting dinner ready, because I can't stand up that long. But we was just talking about these YouTube. Thank you. I really don't wear much. I do a little bit of powder, because I don't know how to do all that contouring and stuff like that. And I do my eyebrows and eyelashes, and all the red that you see is lipstick. I use, at one time when Mac first came out. Remember when Mac was so expensive and it came out? I had one red MAC lipstick that I paid $22 for. And I used that lipstick for everything. I used it for my blush. I used it for over my eyes. I used it for my lipstick. Y'all, the Dollar Tree got some good makeup too, and some eyelashes. Y'all better go with me when I go to the 99-cent store and go shopping. I usually do a live off in there showing y'all all the good deals and stuff. Y'all better go with me. I don't know when I'm gonna be able to go because I can't drive for 6 weeks. But yeah, I was telling Lady Justice how I've been asking, for people to be peaceful. When would you go? I usually would go like after church on Sundays. I was going to, oh, they had my energy drinks. I was going to the dollar store, to the 99-cent store. I was going there 2 times a week, 3 times. That was my store. They got some good stuff in there. Even though it's false advertisement, it ain't 99 cents. They got stuff up in there that's $30. I sure hope I lose some weight after all this is over with, y'all. But yeah, I was telling Lady Justice that look like they calling for peace on the YouTube street. Y'all, how long y'all think it's gonna last? Even Brianna, she was saying I'm tired of it, and she was saying that if I can help, if she could help anybody with their page or do anything that that she would be willing to help. I mean, it just seemed like it waving a white flag now. Oh, white flag, white. I wonder how long it's gonna last. Cause all somebody got to say is one thing, or the love of money is the root to all evil. Let them coins get too short, and they're gonna be at it again because they know that that's how you can make your money. The more views you get, but I just pray to God that it don't get to that point where they would need to, cut each other down and tear each other down to get their numbers. Do I support same sex? You know what? The thing is, I always teach people. Everybody got a individual supposed to have a personal and individual relationship with God, and far as who someone choose to love or spend their time with, then they answer to God. They say, I'm not gonna stand before God for them and answer to them. I know what the Bible say. It's a whole lot of things the Bible say that we don't do and that we do. But I'm not here to be anybody judge. I'm not here to police anybody into Christianity. It's just I'm dealing, and we go through so much in life already ourselves personally than to be trying to police the next man. So anybody that's doing anything, that they question themselves about or ask someone else about, then I know that lets me know that you have a question about it in your mind, whether it's wrong or right. And the thing about it, when we do things, say things, go places, different things like that. And we have to second guess ourselves, and we have to continuously question it or get someone else's approval on it. Then that lets me know that that's something that's condemning you in one way or another. And I know the Bible say, if a man feel condemned about something or a situation, then that lets you know that it's a situation that's questionable, that God is not pleased with. I mean, and the thing about it, same way, do I believe in somebody murdering somebody else? I didn't give life. I can't take it. The Ten Commandments, love one another. We don't do that. I think that two I think that two people want to be with I think that who two people want to be with, they should be with them even if it is the same gender. Everyone should be happy. And everyone should be happy. And like I said, baby, like I said, I'm not here to police you. The only thing I'm here for is to encourage you, put your crown straight on your head, tell you about the love of God, about His mercy and His grace, because it's a lot of things that we shouldn't be doing, saying, going, or all that, and we do it anyway. And the Bible speaks against it. So anything the Bible speaks against, yes, I figure that we should not go against the word of God, but it's not my place. If I know somebody is a thief and I'm study going to store, no, I'm not gonna go in the store with you because I know it's wrong. And if they catch you, I'm gonna get caught up and stuff too. You going on by yourself. And if that's what you do, that's what you do to get your money. But you know what the Bible say. But my thing, yeah, a lot of people ask me about this with the same sex. I'm not here to judge. And the thing about it, like I told my kids, my nieces and my nephews, if that's the lifestyle you choose, I'm going to love you anyway. My love for you is not going to be no difference because you are still who you are. I'm not loving your private life. I'm loving you as an individual. I'm not going to treat you differently. Now you're going to know where I stand, that I only go towards the opposite sex and stuff. And I know that a person, if you carry yourself in the right way, they respect you for that. Now, do I think that some people can just be over the top? That's just my opinion. I have seen grown men, I mean, just big, just, oh, man, and stuff like that, that can just be over the top. But the thing about it, you can't judge that either, because we can be over the top. We can be drama queens, drama kings. So who can we judge? I mean, we can't judge nobody. The Bible says it's a sin for us to do it anyway. If I follow that, that's one less thing I got to have on my plate. And the thing about it, you the one that person that got to answer to God. You can't go for me with the things that I have in my closet that I ain't told nobody, and I can't go for you. Because you know everybody got some skeletons in the closet. They ain't telling everything. We got women out here that sleep with men for a living, sleep with 4, 5, 6 men in one night. And it ain't even got to be their husband. Well, you know it ain't their husband. We got so much going on in the world, y'all, until we can't do nothing but pray and ask God to help us, because the devil is trying to take us down any way he can, because he know time is running out, and he know that the female figure, and with all the rage and hormones and just emotional and stuff, can just carry out so much venom and just can just mess up a whole city, can mess up a whole thing. Now, what I do believe is a whole lot of women need to mind their own business. Folks need to stay up out your household, and you need to stop telling folks your business. A lot of times we be looking for somebody, women do, because they so lonely and don't realize how many lonely women it is in the world. And the thing about that is, you asked me this question about the same sex. I realize that men have beat women down and took their self-esteem from them, and they have poured off into men for so long until they have literally just taken everything that you have, women, and then turn around and go off with the next chick after you done poured your life and everything into them, and then here come same sex come along, do 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 do, and that possibly have been through the same thing. So you guys begin to relate to each other, and not only just on, and a lot of people think that same sex have a lot to do with being sexually active. I have friends, and this one young man that I talked to, he said that has nothing to do with it, because he's still a virgin, and he's in his 30s. It was just who showed him attention, love, compassion, respected him. And see, those are the things we got to be aware and knowledgeable of when we get with an individual. And just don't jump off into these relationships and stuff, especially if you didn't grow up with a father in the house, so you don't even know what a man figure is supposed to look like, women. And you've seen men come in and out your house and talk to your mama any kind of way, do her any kind of way. You got men that move off into your home and end up violating the girls in the home and stuff. And the memory that they have when it comes to a man is hurt and pain, because the first experience they had as a baby was somebody violating them. And then the thing about it, in our community, we think it's a sin and a crime to get some counseling. No, it's not. Mothers, when your children have been through something that was traumatic, post-traumatic stress syndrome, when they get your kids some counseling. Get them somebody to talk to. Just because you don't know how to address and approach the situation. That's why they got professionals out there. Yes, we got to pray. Ask the church, the past, and stuff like that to pray and stuff like that. But a lot of things that's happening to our children is happening around people in our circle. Watch your kids. And then don't know that this has been in them for years, and when they grow up and then end up leaning towards the same sex stuff like that, you wonder why. Is it anything I did I do anything wrong? Yes, I'm not putting it all on you, but yes, because we was letting them stay over every time Dick and Harry's house all night. Did not know them parents. Letting uncles and all them different folks and stuff come over drunk and flagged out. When a person drunk and flagged out, they got an altered mind. And then some folks is just sick in the mind anyway. And we've been knowing it for years, but we've been sweeping it up under the carpet for years too. Take your children back. And the thing about it, it's not only for girls now, it's the boys. The boys are being violated. And then it don't even have to be from the same set. It can be from opposites and stuff like that this is happening to them as little boys, and we don't even know it as parents. We got to pay closer attention to our children. But yeah, like I was saying, Gigi, that I just know what the Bible say. I don't judge it because it's not for me to judge. I don't treat nobody no different because I love them. I love everybody. I love them all the same. All of my sisters and brothers. I love you the same. Cause I got faults and I got problems that don't nobody know about, and I'm doing I have done things or doing things in my life that people don't agree with. Everybody's not gonna agree with what you do and your choices that you make. For one thing, people got to have something to talk negative about. Oh, and don't be in no situation where you being treated good. Oh Lord, that's when they really gonna put you to the curb. Oh, she thinks she's something. Cause this person is doing that and this person is doing that. They ain't this and they ain't that. Why do we do that? Mm-mm. I gets away from all of the negativity. I tell everybody, get your own personal relationship with God. Get to know God for yourself. And you ain't got to go around telling ask for what you think, what you think. We're not saying that you do that. But I know with me and a lot of things in my life, I'll be asking to getting, ain't there something? Look at this. Look at this, GG and Lady Justice. We'll go around and get first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh opinion from everybody else that ain't even got a degree to give us advice. But we can go to the doctor, and the doctor will tell us, you need to have surgery on this, or I need to put you on this pill, and I need to put you on that pill. And we will take it to heart and automatically believe that doctor know what he talking about and won't try to seek out another opinion. But we want to go around to everybody and get an opinion about our girlfriend, about our boyfriend, about our friends, about just different situations. Why is that? That we have to be validated by people that ain't got a heaven or hell to put us in, and ain't got rent money for you on the first, utility bill money. That's crazy. But the doctor can tell you that he finna to cut you wide open and put you on a bag of medication, and you don't go and get another opinion. And we are so easily to be persuaded. I mean, and the thing about it, we can sway from the left to the right, to the left to the right. If it ain't going right for us over here, it's so easy for us to jump here to there. We got to get some stability in our lives, women, and especially young women. You need stability in your lives because you got young kids that need stability. When things is going every kind of which way in your life, that means you living in a world of chaos. You can almost get in a person's car or go to their house and see how they mind work, because if everything just junked up and just piled up and just tore up all over the place, no kind of organization, you know you dealing with a person that is not organized, that hit and miss here and there. I mean, you basically can tell. But women, we got to get on top of it because our kids need us. We got young women out there that need us. And they need somebody they can talk to and that they can trust without you getting mad, throwing it back up in their face. That's the worst thing you can do. When somebody choose you as an older woman, as my age, to confide in and tell me what's going on with you, that's an honor to me. Because I feel like you respect me just that much to put, your situation in my hand to even ask me what I think about it. But you got young girls say, oh, I ain't telling her nothing. Because by the time you leave out the door, the whole neighborhood is gone. No. And it's a shame that women do that. You be really hurting really bad and going through something. And you go and think you can confide in somebody. And by the time you get home, you 6 o'clock news. Girl, I heard. And then they got a way of fixing up. No, all I said, All I said was this and that, and I didn't mean it like that and stuff. Yes, you did. Women, we got to stop being so messy. Men ain't messy like that. Men will get you right in front of the person that it was said about and bust you out. How many of y'all done had a husband or a boyfriend and you've been talking about something and about somebody and y'all be at the same gathering and stuff like that and your husband or your boyfriend just bust you out? Leave you standing there looking crazy and you be mad and pissed off. Be just saying, why did you do that? Why? And they be like, well, you said it. Didn't you say it? Didn't you tell me that? I tell y'all, God has been good to me, and I have learned so much over my life. And with being married for 27 years, he was a pastor for about 8 of those years, or 9. But as a first lady, I went through some stuff, y'all. And I could not run up on every woman that was coming at him at the church. Just like y'all women can't run up on every woman that smile at your husband or your boyfriend. You got to know where you stand. And that's why I say, knowing who you are and whose you are means so very much, and it's so important, because then you will have more confidence within yourself. You will feel better about yourself. Beauty is only skin deep, because all these looks and stuff is gonna fade away. And like God say, he look at the heart of man. He looking at our hearts, y'all. But getting married is nowadays it's really a big decision in life, because a lot of people get married for the reception, the big dress, the big ring, and things like that. The thing about it, I tell the young women, know that this is who I want to spend the rest of my life with. Know that, don't go into no marriage with no whole bunch of red flags going all over the place, because if you do, you walked off into it with your eyes wide open. Don't let no other family members come in on your marriage and your relationship, because they are the quickest ones to destroy it. And especially when you get people that's jealous, ain't got nobody, stop taking that bad advice from them. They ain't got nobody at home, but they trying to get you to go out 3 nights a week for girls' night. No, it don't work like that. And you guys have to be a unit. One. Don't go to bed mad at each other with your backs turned towards one another. Make it right before you go to bed. Because it don't cost nothing to say I'm sorry. We got to let this pride thing down and let it go. God say he hate a proud look. But when we got this pride thing going, we can't say I'm sorry. We'll say I'm sorry, but if. That just erased the whole I'm sorry. Ain't no such thing. But if. You sorry or you not? You apologize or not? You're not. Don't give me a whole drawn out line that if I hadn't did this or said that, you wouldn't have did this or said that. Mm-mm. Think about when you get so angry and want to say bad things that's going to hurt each other and cut each other down, because words you can never get rid of. When you speak out of this thing right here, words stand forever. People remember them a lifetime. Don't be so quick to say things because you feel like I'm going to hurt his feelings or her feelings too, because you just don't know what that thing can do. That right there probably be the straw that broke the camel's back. Because it's a lot of things your spouses or whoever you marry ain't told you that happened in their childhood and in their life. So stop being so quick thinking you got the best of the person because you said something below the belt. Let's stop hitting below the belt. Nowadays it seems like these marriages is lasting 3 years, 5 years at the most. These young people is getting married, and I just pray, when y'all decide to get married, that this is the person that you love, that you gonna be with the rest of your life. You gonna have, and the thing about it, going to the marriage knowing we gonna have some ups and downs. We gonna have some disagreements. It's okay to agree to disagree. But when you stop communicating with one another, that's the worst thing you can ever do, is stop that communication. Because once you stop that communication in your home, the communication is going to pick up somewhere else. Because for one thing, a man needs that attention. Now, women, we can go on for a while by ourselves, locked up in the house, ain't got to talk to nobody, ain't got to see nobody. The phone ring and you look at it and put it down and be like, they don't want nothing. And we can watch that TV and turn them channels, get us something to eat. But a man needs to be able to communicate with the opposite sex. He needs to feel like he being a man. He needs to be needed. And then when he go outside like Martell did, it's a problem. A woman needs that. Men need to know that a woman needs that intimacy, and need to know that you think that she's still attractive, because it's a lot of beautiful women out here. But women, you got to also know who you are too. And so you cannot be letting that man go to work and and he come home and you laid up with these big rollers and stuff, or either your weave and then push this way all the way back here where he see everything, as if you giving a installation class on how to install a lace front. When we was kids, I ain't never seen my daddy up in my mama's head in her wigs like you see these men nowadays. You be having these women. I went over my cousin's house, and he was sitting in the recliner with his scissors, and his wife was on the floor. And I said, "What is you doing?" He said, "Oh, I'm taking her weave off." Oh, you could not have paid my daddy back in the day to take my mama's weave off. And even with me, when I was married, I would get up and go to the bathroom first so I can get myself looking like a little something, something, and brush my teeth and stuff. Uh-uh, not now. I done heard some women even say he like it stanky. I said, oh my God. Women, we got to get some respect about ourselves, and then we always talking about, Lord, send me a spouse. Send me a spouse. I'm tired of being by myself. And have a list of what you want him to be. Tall, dark, handsome, a good job, got his own home, starting his own business. Oh, we didn't get to the point. No kids. Um, and then with the women, I want her with looking like she just got a BBL and making this many figures and this and that and stuff like that. Before you start demanding and asking all these things, make sure that your list is checked off. You ask God to send you somebody that got all of these things going for them, but you only didn't work the jack in the box. Won't clean up, won't cook, won't wash. That's crazy. You got to level up, baby. But we just live in a different world. We live in a different world. And I realize I cannot give my kids advice or teach them anything that how I was raised, what I was raised on, because that time don't exist anymore. We living in a new world. So mothers and fathers, if you trying to put off on your kids how the way you was taught, you making a bad mistake. You wasting your time. That's just like taking a cell phone and telling them to walk around with one of the rotary phones that you dial like that. We in a new day, in a new age, and we got to meet these kids where they are. We got to meet people where they are. Because we don't have a whole lot of happy people walking around here. So when they tell you to shut up and get up out their face, you better understand the assignment. I was at the casino and I said something to this man. He said, "Shut up! Shut the hell up!" I said, "Okay, I understand the assignment." And I left. I left. What I'm gonna be pretending like I'm a big bad Bridget? Who you think you talking to? Now, no, you ain't no punk cause you walk away. You smart. You are not weak because you walk away. Let's talk about that too. Weak, that weak word. Cause y'all women really didn't mess me up with that. Now, when I was coming up, I keep saying when I was coming up like I'm old. Where, when did Who else? I got some new people on here. I didn't see them. Red. What you saying, Red? What message was deleted? I don't know. Oh, and I see Gigi where you say do I support the same I support everybody, baby. Cause I ain't got no heaven and hell to put nobody in. I support everybody. I love everybody. It's just that we have different of opinion. But I sure don't judge nobody on it. Hello, who is this? You don't know me. Hello. Who is it? I don't know. You don't know me. Okay, I want to get to know you. You don't know me. No. Well, help me know you. Subscribe to my channel and give me some likes. How do I get these things up? I'm trying to get all. Y'all, I got to learn how to streamline. How do I get all of these messages off here? Oh, there I go. What was we talking about? But my thing is, I'm gonna put this in my air fryer, y'all. This a piece of pizza. Bruce is gonna eat pizza tonight. Oh, weak, weak, weak. Weak is what I was talking about. Look at these shrimps that I bought from Costco, y'all. Look, there's shrimp off in there. I bought them from Costco. And this bass that I've been eating. I'm gonna fry that. Just this GG, I'm gonna fry that. But anyway, yeah, weak. We was talking about weak. That word. When I hear that word weak, ladies, ladies, it gets to me. Because when I was a young girl, I never heard my mother, and I know everybody's raised up in a different home and stuff, but even back in the 60s, when I was coming up in the 60s, I'm a 60s girl. You didn't hear no women calling no men jelly bags, the B word, and just disrespecting them like they do now. When I have heard some women really, really disrespect men. And if God bless you with a husband, is this how you gonna treat him? If God bless you with a wife, is this really how you gonna treat her? By disrespecting her and going upside her head, or either talking about her or You talking about him, he talking about you. And then you have to ask yourself, how did we even get here? I remember it was a time when I seen you, oh my God, butterflies came in my stomach, and I had to make sure I didn't have nothing on the corners of my mouth or in the corners of my eye. And y'all remember that blowing in our hands to make sure your breath ain't stinking. And I mean, it was a whole process. And then all of a sudden, after you spend all that money on a wedding and going back to an apartment, you know, folks will spend $100,000 on a wedding and then go back to an apartment. Craziest thing I ever heard of in my life. But then you start developing all of this, oh, bad aura towards one another and just turned off by one another. What happened? That's why I say we got to stop things when they start. You cannot sweep things under the carpet because eventually you're going to get an explosion. It's so much. And the thing about it, I never knew it was so many hurting women and women that are not pleased with themselves or anybody else until I really because you know I used to be on Facebook till I dove off into YouTube. I had no idea. And it's sad the way the women are with one another and forever trying to catch one another up in something. And tell me this, where do they be getting all these screenshots and stuff that don't even be on TV? It's almost like you in somebody's house. Who got that much time and energy now just for me to do a video and try to get it right? And y'all know I still ain't got it right. Y'all can just change my channel and call me Can't Get Right. All I know is I got a right word for you. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. I got a right word for him, Jesus. Yes, I do. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. I got a word. Yes, I do. I got a word. I got a word. I got a word. Now, I can't do all them old videos like they be doing. But I bet you one thing. When I get on this internet, before I get off this internet, I'm going to leave you something to think about. And my question for tonight before I get off is, do you even love yourself? And do you trust yourself? Because women, I see a lot of women say, I do, yeah, I love myself. You know what? If we loved ourselves, it's a lot of things we wouldn't allow ourselves to go through. Because for one thing, love don't hurt. So how can you love yourself and continue to inflict things upon yourself that you know is going to hurt you, make you feel sad, put you in a state of depression? I mean, just do all these negative things to you. That's one thing I refuse to let somebody do. Put me in a box, put me in a dark place, and control me I'm too smart for that. Women, stop thinking that you need a man so bad till you willing to settle for anything. Because with a lot of y'all, clearly, you don't need him to survive because you the only one working while he at home playing the game and buying the food and stuff like that. So clearly you the one that's taking care of that part of it. I was telling them over on Facebook that some people get mad. It can be a couple in the house together and a woman getting up, getting ready for work. And a man get to jumping over and throwing the cover and blankets over his head because the light is on as if you are disturbing him when you the one going to work, to that doctor's office, to that desk job somewhere. You better lean on God and pour your time into your children, because women, if we think that a lot of this stuff that's going on in our homes is not affecting our children that live in the homes with us, you got another thing coming, because it's going to show up sooner or later. With my kids, it was later. It took for them to get into adulthood for to show up what they had went through and the things that they seen and things that they blame me for. Oh yeah, it showed up. It just was into adulthood when I started seeing decisions that they were making and how they operated and acted and ran their households. Oh yeah. And I had some apologies to issue out. Parents don't never think that you so much and you so big that you ain't got to apologize to your kids, because you are not. Let me check on this piece. Oh, y'all, I done let it burn. Look, talking to y'all, look what I did. Oh, look, y'all. Y'all see how I get so caught up in talking to y'all? Now I'm gonna have to get two more pieces off of here. Oh, get one more piece of foil. Women, women, you don't know. You do not, young women, you don't even realize the jewel that you possess, that you hold. What I say, possess? Y'all know what I'm talking about. That you hold. You hold the key. God has the key, but young women, you don't even realize, you don't even know. A lot of things that you do, you ain't got to do it. You don't even realize how blessed God made women and how He has made us so creative in our mind and to know how to do things and and see things and feel things and scope things out. It's like men think one way, tunnel vision. You might get some men that, probably was raised by the grandmother and stuff like that, sisters and stuff that put them up on game, this kind of old spirit. But women, we were in training on being a mother and having a family since we were little girls, when we had baby dolls and kitchens and stuff like that. And we are so much more advanced than men. And how a lot of women let them turn that around on them, oh no. Because we really should have them eating up out our hands. For one thing, we got what they want. We got what they want. But we too busy coming for each other. That's why when we come from each other, me and be like, I ain't got nothing to do with that. I don't get up in no women's stuff. Majority of the time, they don't want you to get up in it. You know why? Because they doing something on the slide, and they don't want their mess to come out. Or either they want to, and know if you ain't messing with this person no more, and you ain't her friend no more, then y'all ain't talking. See, men be thinking on a whole nother level than us. Women, we basically can sit up and read. If we've been with a guy long enough, our husband, our friend, we basically can read their mind and know what's going on with them. But we want to nag and nag and just go over the same thing over and over and over. Let it go. Sometimes I feel sorry for these poor men. Y'all women be going over these same things over and over and over and over, and the poor men then apologize over and over. But he better be glad, cause women, we come off hard on each other. We give each other a hard ride. Ooh, we give each other a hard ride. And these jokers can be forgiving just like that. Don't let them get a tear off in their eye. He in the house. Ooh, don't let him buy you nothing from Victoria's Secret, Bath, Bed, and Beyond. Done deal. We got to get better. We got to do better, ladies. And that's what we're going to start talking about, doing better. And thank God, like I said earlier, it's because it seemed like they're trying to call it truth on the YouTube street. Uh, Seem like everybody trying to apologize to everybody and call it truth. We gonna see how long it lasts. I'm praying it lasts. Bruce, you want some pizza? Yeah, I got to get some cooking grease. I'm gonna cook me some sea bass tonight. Remember this the fish last night? I didn't know I had the scale. I'm gonna have to scale that too. Oh, how was work today, ladies? Who went to work? You don't know me? Go and subscribe to my channel. And give me some likes. Like on the way in, like on the way out. Like, 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 like. Yeah. Girl, I'm still on here. I got carried away. I didn't burnt up food and everything. I burnt up pizza while I was on here. I'm like they say on them other channels. I'm like they stay on them other channels. Run it up. Run it up. My voice is messed up. Run it up. Run it up. I'm trying to figure out how to run it up and still be real and don't be messy. So y'all got to push me some likes so we can run it up. But I'm finna get off here now because, girl, I got me some bass right here that I got from Costco. And I am going to fry some of it tonight. Then I got these shrimp right here. And I'm going to fry them. Oh, I'm finna do some. I'm only gonna cook half of this though, because it's real thick. This is, oh my God, this is so good. I got this piece and a smaller piece yesterday, and it cost $37. But it's worth it. It's worth it. Well, y'all, I'm getting ready to sign off because I got to go take some medication. And y'all go look at my videos again. Everybody have a blessed night, and I love you. Thank you, Lady Justice. Love you, baby girl. My Lady of Justice, love you. Red, love you. Thank you. GG321, love you, girl. And so I will be back on here again tomorrow at 5:30. So let me cook me something to eat, and everybody that's in the bushes, please give me a like. I'm better. I'm stronger. Oh, y'all. Somebody pray. But anyway, I'm finna go to this room, see what I can find on TV. And I'm going to pray for y'all tonight. I'm going to pray for these YouTube streets. And y'all stay blessed and safe. So thank you everybody in the bushes. Push a like for me. Push a like for Bridget. Like for Bridget. I love y'all. See y'all tomorrow. And I know a lot of people is leaving different sectors and stuff, different people's page and stuff. Tell them about me. Come on over here and subscribe to my channel. This is a good place to be. I love y'all. Bye. Good night.